Hi friend, this is Paper Kitty. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have this lovely tag flip here in all her glory. And thank you so much to BeeBeeCraft for providing a lot of the material, mainly grommets, the little eyelets, and the charms, these beautiful charms, as well as some of the findings and some of this chain to make it. So I want to go ahead and show it, and let's here start with the charm. This way it's a little easier for me right now. But yeah, so I've got the lobster clasp right here. It is a smaller one. And so I would have probably liked it to be a little bigger, but I really do still, you know, it's very functional and I really love it. And so this is the charm that I made. And so up here you have the cute little charms, like the little candy and the little heart and this little bead, all part of that pastel kit. I will be linking the products below in the description box again. This is like a little cube, and I put, you know, just like a little bead to kind of not let it run through. And so some of these are a little bit altered, like this one. But it's actually a brad, and but anyway, I took the back off and glued it down with my Fabri-Tac, and it worked out really nice. Then I have this little clear, looks like a little topaz or emerald looking bead, which I already had, and so it's not part of that set. So I did combine a few other things like this pearl, this pom-pom, this tassel, and this pink bead, large bead, that's like a pearl, were mine. But then continuing again with the BeeBeeCraft beads, you got this little heart, which, by the way, the way that it is, you could probably put a little ribbon through that and tie it, and that would be super cute. I thought about doing that, but actually I did try that, but it was a little too much because I've got such a party going on here already that wasn't going to work for this particular design. But that's a really cute idea that I'm planning to use. So here's another little couple beads. Actually, it's one bead, and then I put a couple beads, you know, top and bottom to hold it together. There's that little bow, cherries, and this larger flower, and finally this peach colored rose. So really love that, and I love the colors, and I just really like the way it came out. You know, it's not super chunky. I know some people like to make it really chunky, which I like too, but for this project I kind of think this is what worked better, so I'm happy with that. So to continue, I did put a lot of the cute little rickrack, and this is actually it's a piece of fabric that I gathered, I sewed so that it would be like a trim, but it's a very shabby kind of looking trim because of the fringes that are kind of, you know, fraying, but I kind of like that. And it's a really pure white, so and cotton, so I love that. And it's got little eyelets in there. But okay, so then let's look at tag number 1 here. Tag number 1 says Run Wild Child. I love this. I don't remember the name of the collection, but I did use a scrapbook paper, a sheet that had like the little ephemera that you cut out of it, and so this is one of the things that was there, and I had to cut it smaller because this is the big one with the horse there that's on the beach. And so anyway, that's a cool image. I made this paper clip that's a little felt bow, and I made it, you know, dual color here with the pink and the yellow. And then I used the BB bead on top of the tiny little rosette that I made. I've made videos about these little bitty rosettes, and so you can look at my previous videos on those. And this little heart here I was able to make with the help of the punches, because I also had some punches that I got from BeeBeeCraft to make them. And so I am gonna show them. I went ahead and put them in this little strawberry bin, and they're all different sizes hearts, and it's 4 punches that the set comes in. So I really like that, and so that's how I made that heart. And as you can see, the eyelet, that little grommet in pink, is awesome. I love it. I think it's so pretty. And so I put a little ribbon and a little sewing here with the hot pink. I thought that came out really pretty. You know, I also put scrapbook paper in the back. And so we go to number 2. Tag number 2 says skip, smile, and sing. And so again, I used a BeeBeeCraft bead, just glued it right down, and so used it as an embellishment. Had a little pom-pom there in my stash that I glued as well, and I really love the way this tag looks. Again, with the back, I try to kind of have coordinating print in the back, and I think this came out really adorable. I love these little yellow taxis on over the pink. That's so precious. Okay, so now this here, it's kind of like it's a shaker tag, but it doesn't shake a whole lot. You know, you gotta kind of move it around quite a bit. And so the way I made this tag is with not just sequins mix. I kind of put together a sequins mix, but also I included some of the beads from the BeeBeeCraft bead set that I got. And so I am going to link that video below as well, now that I think about it, because that way you can see the box of the beads and what else I've got in there. But this is a little yellow bow. I have this little pink heart, and then there's like this little other little yellow, like a flatter bead, and this little mint heart. So I mixed. Now it is a little chunkier, but I still like it a lot. I really wanted it to have a shaker, and I thought, you know, maybe that's a good idea to use some of the products from BB for the beads, you know, because they're just so stinking cute. I love them. Okay, so that's this one. It's a little much, but it's all right. I'm happy with it. Again, used, you know, coordinating colors in the back. This one, I did use all 4 punches, so that's where you can see all 4 sizes. And this is kind of what you get with that. And then I did pop them up a little bit on some cardboard, so they do have dimension, and I love them. I love the way that looks. Also another little felt bow paper clip, and so I've clipped that onto here because I've popped this up, and so that leaves a little space. If you just pop the corners, you have a little space in the middle to kind of pop one of these in there. So I think that looks really cute, and I love this banana paper. Again, the pink and yellow together, really loving that combination these days. Another coordinating color there. And then last but not least, this last little tag has a tiny little bow clipped onto this rainbow, because again, I did pop up the rainbow quite a bit to where you can have something kind of clipped to it. And again, all these have different color grommets, by the way. And so I love that set because it had all those different colors. And I did use the larger ones, and I absolutely love that. And it definitely helped with being able to put fibers through there and the ring. So that's definitely a plus. Put some tulle over here. Life is but a dream. Little skateboard there, fussy cut. These images I fussy cut out of some pretty scrapbook paper. So sewed it all around, and again, here's the back, coordinating back. And so yeah, guys, that's what I have. And I really love all the products that I received. And I really liked being able to make, like I said, those hearts with the punches. The beads, to be able to use them in just a variety of different ways. I mean, like embellishments, in shaker tag mixes, and in the charms. And then also, I love, like I said, the way these grommets looked. This one is pink, this one is purple, this one is a green. This one is pink. It kind of camouflages a little, but I just love it. I love, 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 love it. And then this is a green one again. And so I really love having all those colors. I think it just really complemented the project in a different way that I hadn't had before because I did not have those products. So again, thank you so much to BeeBeeCraft. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure and give me a like, and if you would like to join the Paper Kitty family, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you will know when I have a new video for you. And of course I will be making more charms, and I'm planning on making some charms for a few of the junk journals that I'm making right now. But, and I don't know that I'm going to necessarily be using these beads, but I definitely like that chain. I can keep using that for any style. But anyway, this is what it looks like, guys. I really enjoyed this project. Be sure and check out BeeBeeCraft. Again, I will have all their information listed in the information box below. Love you so much. Love you so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye now.